Howdy fellas. Welcome to the next video in the Smelter Workshop series presented by Software Mansion, me and my friend Patrick. Today, instead of generating something from a prompt, we're going to take an existing Smelter project. The one I picked comes from a hackathon organized by Software Mansion and Gemini earlier this year, where Smelter was one of the themes. It's a video surveillance app, a tool for monitoring multiple cameras and automatically recording incidents. The app was created by the already mentioned Patrick during the hackathon. Before we start, you can download the project repository and the Smelter surveillance repository from here. Let's quickly walk through what this project actually does. Multiple cameras, either from a browser or from local video files, send their streams via WIP into a Smelter compositing engine running on the server. Smelter combines them into a single output that you can watch live through web. On top of that, there's server-side motion detection written in Python, which scores movement in real time. When the configured motion threshold is exceeded, the focus automatically switches to that camera, and the clip gets recorded as MP4. Then, Gemini 2.5 Flash analyzes what happened, describes the event, and rates its severity. If something serious is detected, a web push notification goes out, even when the browser tab is closed. Everything, recordings, analyses, settings, camera names, is persisted in SQLite. Enough talking, let's just run it. The setup is 3 phone cameras placed around my apartment, and the 2 of us taking turns walking between rooms doing our best impression of small-time criminals. As soon as motion crosses the threshold, the focus jumps to whoever's moving, the recorder kicks in, and a few seconds later, the clip shows up on the recordings page with a Gemini-generated description and a severity badge. But I wanted something a bit more chaotic, and I figured the easiest place to find genuinely wild footage on short notice would be gangsta rap music videos. So I grabbed a few of my favorite tracks, dropped them into the local videos folder as MP4 inputs, tweaked the Gemini prompt so it would call out the most unhinged moments, and let it run. The results were a bit of a letdown, honestly. Turns out most of what happens in those videos is technically legal, but there were a few scenes that left no room for doubt, and Gemini flagged them without hesitation, generating clear descriptions and assigning high severity ratings when needed. And that's exactly the point. It's the same engine, the same pipeline, the same handful of files. Swap the inputs, tweak one prompt, and the whole thing happily analyzes something completely different from what it was built for. Imagine you need to build your own monitoring setup, multiple cameras, automatic recording, AI-powered event analysis, without any extra hardware or off-the-shelf NVR software. And now it's basically just plug and play. Or actually, even without the plug. But this is not the end. In the latest Smelter release, which landed just a few days ago, this kind of pipeline is now supported natively. And in the next videos, I'll show you how to use it in more complex scenarios. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos from the Smelter Workshop series.